What am I most excited about 3.6? Frickin' lost systems, bro.
It's just going to make the game, I think, feel a lot more like it's tying all the pieces together.
We now have jurisdictions.
We've got new locations in there where you take a stolen ship to be chopped up.
It's not the Wild West anymore, and you're able to have repercussions for your consequences, for your actions, whatever that was.
How about Law and Order?
Is that a ship?
Law systems.
I love Law and Order. It's a really good show.
I want to tell you about something because it's really cool.
Black market. Oh, black market stuff.
Through the time investment and just collecting boxes of stolen stuff from other players.
Things like drugs now suddenly make a lot of sense where we can crank up the profitability of them.
My favorite ship in 3.6 is the Archimedes, because that name is awesome.
It's kind of that kind of arc back to kind of Battlestar, launching the fighters, that sort of kind of idea.
Important feature coming to the game is the hover mode, and I really look forward to that.
Really showcases what like atmospheric flight can be, and it has this like effect of making the low-speed atmospheric flight super believable and interesting.
We're making a few additions to the comms behavior in the game and group behavior. This is awesome. It brings back all kinds of like real classic sci-fi kind of tropes and interactions. So this is something I'm excited about. I think the coolest addition to 3.6 has got to be the ship kiosk.
I think it's cool that you can earn almost any ship.
The rework of the Vanguard is cool because the concept image is actually being brought back to life. Have you seen the new space station exteriors? Yes, they're cool.
The grandness of their scale and that variety of exteriors that they've got going.
Improve the diversity and shape of our space stations throughout the game.
It doesn't look like a copy and paste of one station to another.
They feel bigger, they feel more substantial.
It's kind of just hardcore sci-fi vibe that you get from them.
We need more stuff like that in the game.
Star Citizen is an ever-expanding universe, but now we're also going beneath the surface by adding a completely new, unique location, which is caves.
FPS mining in 3.7 is the most lucrative business by far. Discover deposits and mine them. If you don't bring protection, expect some risks and you might die and not make it out alive.
With mission sharing, you'll be able to take on harder missions with your friends. That means there'll be more rewards such as loot, or maybe even reputation that you can share together.
Players can already earn ships in the game.
With the addition of ship rentals, this will allow the players to try out different professions and explore what suits their game style.
With the new quantum enforcement feature, players will be able to pull others out of quantum travel, at the same time preventing them from escaping into it.
With the Banu Defender, we're introducing the first ship of a brand new alien species, which is exciting because it'll be the first time we get a really good look at what the Banu actually look like and where they live. And it looks awesome.
So with 3.7, new players will start seeing the glimpses of what we're trying to do.
So see you in the burst.
What's cool about Alpha 3.8? New planets, new tech, new features. It's like we're exploring new frontiers here, and that's pretty cool.
You can see how beautiful Planet V4 looks. You don't see repetition of biomes.
I don't think there's any other game that has this range of skill.
Microtech is the first planet which we approached fresh with V4.
Without V4, we would not have been able to do it.
So as the Lord describes, you know, there was a terraforming accident. Very, very cold planet.
When we actually take a look outside, there is a ground snowstorm blowing in.
Server object container streaming is an important milestone because it allows us to achieve a certain scale in the game that we weren't able to previously.
To put more content for the players to explore without being limited by server resources.
That means more planets, more moons, more content.
Melee combat does ship to 3.8.
3.9 is going to broaden the visual spectrum of Star Citizen a lot.
First moons we have built with Planetech V4 from the ground up.
You get caught, you go to jail.
You can pay off your debt to society, or you can try to escape.
The Caterpillar mission is really cool.
It's the first of our ship we've seen in game.
Hunger, thirst, and extreme temperatures, it all affects you now.
We are really, really excited to see how players respond.
We got hostiles inbound. Stay alert. I got 3 targets. Got eyes on. On me. Keep the pressure on. Starboard bound. 2 down, 1 to go. Yes, let's finish it. Attention, people of Stanton.
Let's hope your execution matches your enthusiasm.
criminal gang known as the Ninetails have launched an illegal blockade of one of the sector stations. Crusader Security is calling upon any trained security professionals in the area to assist. Stand by for further announcements.
Suffered a catastrophic injury, but you're okay now. Now don't rush anything. You're free to go when you feel comfortable.
sequer te vejo aqui, chorando até de manhã. Me perdoa, meu amor, me estendo teu coração. Vem, me pede pra voltar. Não posso mais viver sem teu sorriso iluminando amanhã. Me perdoa, meu amor, me estendo teu calor de quem nunca esqueceu. Vem, me pede pra voltar. Não posso mais viver sem teu sorriso iluminando amanhã. Perdoa, meu amor, me beija,
and every day. Boxes always pay, 'cause I'll take you to where the sun shines, loading you along with my crew. We'll head into space and ship any place that's cargo. Packed up nice and tight, commerce feels so right, transporting you to where the stars shine, moving you the way that I do. We'll always see it through, our credit will accrue, my cargo and I will fly through.
I'm going to build a universe. It's a huge amount of work. I'm hoping that a lot of you want to be in this universe, because I do.
Once the assistance and the server meshing is in place, that's the big development effort. Where we're going in the future, we're going to need a bigger universe that you can just escape into.
6. This is it. The breakthrough I knew would happen. The specimen holds answers far beyond their comprehension. Even the infants serve my purpose. They need an end to the regen crisis, and I will deliver it, despite my colleagues' protests. That is why I am essential. Where they see life, my mind sees the design. The data locked in flesh that must be harvested. Science will not cower to moralistic fear. Progress requires clarity, not sentiment. To discover is to survive. To evolve is to rule. Once again, they put their future in the hands of science, yet still refuse to trust its judgment, its results. It's my responsibility to push forward. I must. I will save us all.
Mighty, supreme, Hurston Dynamics. Submit yourself. Greatest empire in human history. Be lifted from obscurity to a higher purpose. Rise, instrument of greatness. Devote your life.
Hey, it's your girl Molly. Vibing with my new Crusader crew. Hashtag besties, hashtag sponsored. Gathering resources and spilling the tea. The food is 100% not organic, and I had to sleep in a bunk. Ew. This is gonna be, like, really hard on me.
Our corp's where you'll find the grafters, the grinders, the dealers. Yeah, we borrow, sometimes steal, but we never beg. When that bounty's in your sights, hustle, keep going. Through the blood, bullets,
and major tan lines. This uniform is not serving sun-kissed glow. Miners, like, do not get fashion. But at least I snapped some cute pics. OMG, I'm a total mining boss. You girls landed. Sorta. Anyway, go Crusader. Right, guys?
Microtech is tomorrow. Your contributions will help our dedicated scientists and engineers maintain our place at the edge of advancing research.
Hurston provides. Hurston commands. Hurston dominates.
Our labs and our facilities thrive on curiosity. We push further, think smarter, and
for glory. Sleep when you're dead, and do it for you, because the next score won't wait.
Join Microtech.
Crusader!
Hurston.
Our corp.
right and left. Period. Hey, it's me. I'm grounded on Pyro 4. Any chance you're nearby?
Location received. On my way. Just another day in paradise. Stay down. Let me look. Wow. This can't be. What have they done?
What makes this place different?
You feel that too, right? Well, I could ramble on about hopeful horizons, chasing some distant dream. But the simple truth is, this place is different because it was made different. It was built by us. A people with one purpose, I guess. Yeah, a purpose. To just live free. You see, no one hands this sort of life to you. It's worked for, even fought for, by us, and those who came before us. People with the will to grab this kind of freedom from an unrelenting grip. That's what I mean when I say this place was made. I don't mean the buildings or the rocks. Just look around. It ain't polished. It sure as hell ain't pretty. But it's real. It's free. And it's ours.
L'horizon s'efface dans le gris. Je m'abandonne à son esprit. Ma force s'éteint sans un cri.
Warning, fire detected.
Je vois